The new jumper allegations are really, really bad. Let's see.
This is really bad for No Jumper. So the snitching Olympics have began, and No Jumper is currently trying to out-snitch one of its ops, and it's just crazy accusations being thrown back and forth. This entire situation where Adam 22 and one of his ops are snitching on each other and trying to get the other locked up actually stems around one of his employees. So Adam has an employee called Lush One. Lush One has been on No Jumper and doing podcasts with Adam for years now. Lush has a girlfriend called Germ Free that Adam doesn't like at all. Lush and Germ Free is engaged in like a very toxic relationship. Germ feels like No Jumper is enabling Lush. Adam feels like Germ Free is like a party pooper whenever Lush is on stream, you know, and he's having a little too much fun with women around. Germ would shoot Lush a text voicing her disapproval of his behavior on the podcast. Lush will read the text, his entire mood would change, and Adam feels like, you know, their relationship has kind of derailed the podcast, so he doesn't really like her. This week, Lush didn't show up for multiple shows on No Jumper and kind of went AWOL and missing after a cryptic Instagram story. So the fans are wondering where Lush was. I called Lush a couple times. He never picked up. I think they expressed on the No Jumper show that they don't know where Lush is. So the fans began to reach out to Germ to figure out what's going on with Lush. Germ goes off and explains the reason why Lush One has been missing from No Jumper, while also going at No Jumper for what she will say is enabling Lush. So Germ writes, so as much as I want to like this post, I don't. Lush is laying on the couch right now asleep for a day and a half on fake bars. He gets his drugs and then goes to his job to perform on them because he's encouraged to. They pretend to want him sober, but instead they create the nature and environment where he can go to them and crash out and give you guys entertainment. As long as he's on that job, he's always gonna relapse and do the most and act as crazy as you can in order to sustain his clout. I'm afraid No Jumper is killing him slowly, all for entertainment. It's sad to see my friend go out this way. They know our relationship is rocky, so they'll throw variants like bring corn stars or have him do 24-hour streams and provide him the drugs and provide the females because I feel like they want to see him crash and burn and they want to see his relationship fall apart live on the air in order to have another headline for the week. I'll be real, bruh. Hey, listen, I don't know the proof she got for this, but I don't think Adam is this cold, bro. You think Adam wants to see Lush One in a cemetery over a hell?
I ain't gonna lie, I have no idea who the fuck Lush even is, bro.
And if Lush were to die, they'd probably be the people pressing the merchandise and putting them on t-shirts. If people truly loved him, they will stop bringing this ish around him. This is just the tip of the iceberg. She comes with even worse accusations a little later in this video, so stay tuned. Now, I haven't been at No Jumper for a while now. I'm still a part of No Jumper, but I haven't been in the building on a day-to-day basis for a while now, a couple of months, all right? So I have no clue, and even if I was there day-to-day basis, I don't engage in crackhead activities. I don't do crack, I don't do none of that, you know, coke. I don't engage in that. So if it was going on, they know to keep the crackhead activities away from me. I have never done drugs, I don't engage in drug use. But Germ makes a very specific accusation this time around. She says, during the 24-hour stream, Lush was given drugs so he could perform the best, or he could perform better, or he could keep a high energy. Adam has responded back to these allegations, and we'll get to Adam's response shortly, but there are clips on No Jumper where Adam is telling Lush he has to get sober. Adam actually suspended Lush, I think, for 1 or 2 news episodes because Lush came too effed up. So Adam, like, for the most part, has been outspoken about how he doesn't believe that Lush should be on drugs. So in that regard, you know, you do have to give him some credit. I've spoken to Lush personally before, and Lush has said this publicly, so I don't feel like I'm sharing any type of like information I shouldn't be sharing, because he has said this publicly before. Lush One is an addict. Lush has personally asked me, hey, bro, do you feel like I perform better? Do you feel like I'm a better content creator or better podcaster when I'm not sober, when I'm on drugs? I've personally told Lush no. Lush to me is incredibly smart, right? He's well-traveled, right? He's very entertaining. And I do feel like, again, the sober Lush One is a little bit more calm, right? He's a little bit more passive. People was running over the, like the sober Lush One. But yo, Lush sober is still very, very, very smart. He's a great communicator. He's articulate. He gives deep analysis. Now, he's so smart and articulate that he can still do that right now while on drugs. And, you know, he has a little bit more turned up to him, right? And, you know, and like erraticness, which makes him like chaotic. So he believes that he's a better performer and content creator when he's not sober.
See, that's how you get caught in that loop, bro. When you feel like you can't do something without doing something, that's how you get caught in that loop, bro, and then you get stuck.
Which is why he has continued this for a while. When Lush first got to No Jumper, he was sober. But when you are thrown into this universe, the pressure from the fans, you know, the backlash from other content creators, the amount of drama and storylines you get into, I can understand it if you're not somebody who is like strong-willed or strong-minded and drugs is your go-to. I could very easily understand how somebody would relapse very easily without them being given the drugs, right? Because again, Lush is from somewhere where drugs is no shortage. Like Lush is from an environment and a community where drugs is damn near almost free. So I don't feel like Adam has personally given Lush drugs or fed Lush drugs so Lush could be more effed up than he already is on the podcast. Now, Adam responded back to Germ making these accusations. This is part one of his response, but in his response to Germ, he accused her of committing crimes and also says that she belongs in jail for what she has done to Lush One.
If your child was coerced into sending explicit content
I'm
and
gonna
is
edit all the
receiving
ads out, don't
ongoing
worry.
mental health treatment,
I'm at all that up.
My favorite thing is how, like, any good battered wife, Lush One goes on the podcast week after week and just lies and makes shit up to hide the fact that he's been in an abusive relationship with a woman who's in her mid-40s and obviously has not gotten chose or picked up by a man yet. So she's latched on to a dude like Lush, who obviously has drug addiction, low testosterone, possible bisexuality, and she just beats.
Come on, bro. Why are you... Yo, I don't even know what's going on for real, bro, but Adam, like, you gotta chill, bro. Your wife get cracked on camera.
This shit to him and abuses him because she doesn't really feel like she has any other outlet. And it's pathetic. I'm not gonna like just let you just beat up my host and make them miss work for a week because you couldn't help but bludgeon them. Like, what a sick, sad existence. Lush, we are going to get you out of that environment sober and with a woman who doesn't feel the need to beat the out of you.
Germ is accusing No Jumper of providing Lush One drugs during the 24-hour stream, and those drugs relapsed him. And because of the drug use, he been on the couch for a week and a half missing work. Adam and No Jumper is claiming that Lush One has missed work because Germ beat him up and battered him, and he caught a head injury. Now, Adam would only, you know, have that information because Lush One told him this, or Lush One told No Jumper this. Lush One was even on the podcast where he kind of made an assumption that something very wrong took place and that he, you know, had a head injury. So No Jumper, Adam, and others assumed that his head injury actually came from Germ.
To tell people what happened, because first of all, I'm not going to get super duper specific, but I will say this. Thursday morning, I had a life-altering medical emergency that left me severely concussed, and I fell asleep afterwards, which I don't know.
You're not supposed
Apparently,
to do
when you have a concussion,
That sounded like you got knocked out.
Sonny got his ass whooped.
no, it was nothing. It wasn't nothing like that. It was. What I will say is this: it was a result of my drug use, 100%.
This nigga look like he on drugs right now, bro.
It was a medical emergency brought on by my drug use, and that pretty much like almost killed me.
Germ, in response to Adam and the fans accusing her of battering Lush, would post receipts of exactly what
Yeah, niggas get tired, boy.
the life-altering medical emergency for Lush was.
11th, we made a complaint back in April. It's been over 30 days.
and now the roof is coming down from the upstairs into our shower. Unusable. It's been like this for a while. My cats use this bathroom. It's now a hazard. They still haven't done anything. The closet still has mold. Really, the last thing you need to be doing as a white man, coming after a Latina woman telling me, what? Were you?
Latina women have privilege now. What are we talking about? Like, no, I didn't mean it like Latina. Like, what do you, what you saying? You as a white man, like, what? Would you feel oppressed as a Latina woman? Why are you saying it like that? Like, what do you feel oppressed now?
You there? You got evidence? If you weren't, shut your mouth up, bro. All you do is set people up. You like seeing people's downfall. You really care about Lush sobering up? Stop giving him the drugs. I got video. Them same drugs he be copping from your office got fentanyl in them. Reason why Lush has been crashed out is he's doing fentanyl. Talk to them about that. Where's he getting the drugs from, Adam? Fuck you.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I am a friend of. I am an associate of. No, hold on. Hey, bro, that I ain't never touched drugs. And I ain't never. Hold on, bro. Y'all talk about some real serious things right now, bro. Hold on, bro. Hey, Lush, you better clarify tonight, dog. Because the distribution of Fetty, ain't that like 20 years in like a fair prison? Lush, you better.
Yeah. Not only you giving nigga drugs, but if you putting fent in his shit, bro, y'all niggas deserve the fucking boot, boy.
Hey, what I feel? Hold on, bro. I'm a little flustered right now, bro. Hold on, bro, because this affects everybody in that building, bro. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, bro. What I think happened, Lush is getting the Fetty from somewhere else. He comes back and tell his girl, "Nah, I didn't buy these, baby. I got it from No Jumper," and that's why she feels that way. But she says she got video of
release the video.
Fetty pills being sold up. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on, bruh. This is serious, gang. We all going to jail and shit if this is true. Hold on, bro. I'll be the first one snitching, by the way, so y'all don't even got to worry about that, bro. I'm taking a stand if this is true. Now, she followed back up with another response. Now, Adam ultimately responded back to this, man, and we'll get to that shortly, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta just watch this new clip. I gotta take a break, man.
I'm mad on that.
Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience?
Damn,
the Google Cybersecurity Certificate uses.
Watch out.
Adam Grand Mason. I would call you 22, but whatever, bro. That's just your name, right? I'm not gonna let you rage bait me like you do with my man and play him like.
Why is the camera so close to the face? I don't know.
Like a puppy, get him all drugged up, throw him out there, and try to see what could happen. Bro, we all know everybody's aging. I'm not in my mid-40s. Crazy. You're older than me, bro. But you know what's crazy? More people have died under your watch. More of your friends have gone to prison because of things you've had or allowed them to say or put in front of them.
Yo, that wind in the background is blowing me, bro. Holy shit.
Because you like to implicate people. You're an irresponsible friend, manager, and boss. You're enjoying it. And we all know, bro, you got no control of your own situation. Last thing you want to do is get into it with me. I mean, it's not going anywhere, bro.
Lush got word his girl was on this internet, making the spot hot, letting the world know about the Fetty dealer, about the Fetty, and Lush put that medical leave, that life-altering medical emergency on hold for tonight. He did 150 in a 20-yard school zone to get to No Jumper tonight. And he gave us a performance of a lifetime, man.
Loyal person the whole time since I've been back here.
Okay, so Here's what's going on. His girlfriend is either lying for no reason, or she exposed this nigga and he has to do some bootlicking to keep his job.
Fool. And I care about No Jumper more than I do pretty much anything. And Adam hasn't done wrong, fool. He just...
Nigga said he cares about No Jumper more than anything. Gang, I don't think No Jumper cares about you more than anything, bro.
giving me a chance and giving me a job when I should have been fired, when I crashed into the side of the building, when I showed up late, when I showed up on drugs, when I...
Lush, I love you, my brother, but it ain't never that serious, man. It ain't...
Like, what?
It ain't never that serious. More than anything in the world, more than anything in this blue and green planet, more than anything, it ain't never that serious, man. I'll be real, I thought, maybe, Germ was just saying this because Adam said what he said, so they're just throwing things back and forth. But after I seen this performance by Lush, man, I'm starting, maybe Lush did tell her that he got the pills from No Jumper, but, right, because he was scared of his girl. Because I can't tell you a thing on this planet that would have me balling my eyes up. Like, maybe if my mom gives me a really, 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 like, good encouraging word, I might cry like this. But ain't no job on planet Earth. I don't care what you think my dream job is. Ain't no job on planet Earth that would have me in tears like this. Excuse me?
I didn't even... The nigga was crying.
Excuse me? What's in the atmosphere at No Jumper, man? It gotta be something. Maybe it's the Fetty. I don't know. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. It gotta be something in the atmosphere, man. Because that Fetty powerful. Because ain't no job in the world ever gonna have me shedding tears, man. Excuse me? But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who do y'all believe in this situation, man? Just know, whoever y'all believe, Flacco don't got nothing to do with nothing, okay? Let me know what y'all think, man, all right? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video.
Yeah, I don't know, but niggas on drugs regardless, so it's a lose-lose situation.